Hi everyone, I'm Nate Bartlett. We're at 98 Sunrise. We're gonna give you an update today on what's been going on. We're getting to the final stretch of this thing, thankfully. We've been hard at work making lots of decisions. We got tile in the back and the front outside. We got drywall in. Come on inside and check it out. We're back here on the back side of the house on the water. Pool obviously is here. And you can see Ivan's team, they have done a phenomenal job at laying this travertine, this shell stone, beautiful, beautiful natural stone color. They laid tile on the front staircase first, came back here, put this down. We got tile on one staircase in the back, and the other we're gonna leave empty so that as we kind of finish construction and move a bunch of heavy equipment and appliances and all that, we have one staircase that isn't finished so we don't ruin the tile, and we'll do that at the very end. But a linear drain kind of separates the pool and the house. Hot tub is outlined along the perimeter of the pool. They just absolutely nailed the tile. It's really, really pretty. I am so happy with it. So you can see we're in the living room and the kitchen behind me to my left. Drywall is in the entire house. Above us, we have insulation, so we put a layer of insulation between the two floors, makes it nice and quiet. And when my little minions are up there running around, we're not gonna hear them down here. So insulation, nice little addition. I would highly recommend between your main two floors. But the drywall is in. We've made every decision as far as cabinets, countertops, tile, and plumbing. So you really have to take all of those together. And you can't, it's not like you can go make your plumbing selection and then do the rest later. You got to have all those colors in front of you. You know, the last 2 weekends we've been in a tile store with 3 cabinet door colors, faucet colors, tile colors, cabinet colors, countertops. So you really, that's a collective design and decision. And in this house we had 7 bathrooms, a couple of kitchens. So it took a lot of coordination and a lot of effort. And for me, I can only do it in little chunks. So I got to look at something, take a little break, and go back and do it again. But all that's done. We have it all in order and we're ready to install. We're in the final stretch. So here in the primary bathroom, you can see tons of changes since you've been here last. We have drywall. This material is called Durarock. So anywhere a shower, anywhere that's wet, you put Durarock there and then the tile goes on top. This is going to be really cool. We got like a nice turquoise glass, blue colored glass accent tile, and we're gonna do floor to ceiling all the way around this shower where the plumbing is, and it'll kind of look like a waterfall coming down from the ceiling. The outside walls, we're doing a marble product that's got like a nice crystal look to it. It's really beautiful in the sunlight. It should be absolutely just beautiful with the ocean in the background. But you got to make all these decisions together. You know, you have the countertops on this side of the room with the cabinets. You have the shower floor, which is different than the main floor. So when you're making the plumbing hardware decision, all those colors, they have to flow. So you got to get samples of each one, lay them out, bring them to the house, put them in the room, see what it's like in the morning sunlight, see what it's like in the afternoon, in the evening. You know, you can't just pick onesie twosies and hope it turns out well. This is really important stuff. It's got to flow. It's got to look just beautiful. And so we did that the last month or so. We made all of those decisions. It's on order. It's ready to come and get installed. And I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Okay, so we are down to the home stretch. You know, we're to the point where a lot of the rough construction is done. Now it's really putting it back together. You know, we renovated that house in Key Colony, and when we gutted it, this is what it looks like when you gut the inside of a house. So now we're just putting those pieces back together to make it look pretty again. The next step, we got the tile floor. That has to get laid first, and then they can put the doors on and start kind of doing the finishing work. The tile floor is currently in the middle of the Atlantic though, heading to the port in Miami. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck there long. Once it gets into the port in Miami, we'll get it down here, the floor laid, and then we're really off and running. So we're getting there. Target time, hopefully between Thanksgiving and Christmas, somewhere in there. And I'm ready to get this thing done and start living here. I'm Nate Bartlett, realtor here in Marathon, Florida. If there's anything I can do to help, you have questions on a build or want to find a house that's already built, which is a lot easier, I'll tell you, feel free to give me a call, 305-802-NATE. I look forward to speaking with you.